Welcome back, guys, to Trails Through Daybreak, where last episode, our lunch break was interrupted with a desperate call. As with things starting to go a bit crazy and far bad, we learned that Shaheena and Marielle had been kidnapped by the aggressive tourists. Chasing them out into the Sandsea with the storm walls having shifted, we've explored most of the area as we soon make our rescue attempt. I don't want another wasp guy, because I think we'll level up from a fight with that kind of thing. There we go.
Treasure located.
An aquaverse. We've already got a few of them. Don't know if they stack or not, of course.
Here goes.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong. Menacing battle. Proceed with caution. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha. It's done.
I missed. That's my problem with the charge attack.
Take this. Gotcha! Make it count, Aaron!
Yeah, I think we've got a lot of passive delay now.
Now's a good time to boost.
Have some more! Your turn, Miss Perfect!
Activating drive. Initiating drive. There! Miss Claudel! Activating skill.
The ADF down probably helps. And then we get Spirit Breaker and the Arc Feather works. And the Arc Feather takes the
Here
previous
goes.
boost.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
I'm not sure if that's
All
true
you,
or not.
Agnès.
Activating skill. There!
But it weirdly looks highly likely.
Did it!
This is bonkers. So I guess it's... Oh, I didn't meet a new day again. So I guess it's delay that's back on the menu again. After... I mean, it's never been bad, but... If you know what I mean, it was...
Watch out! That enemy looks strong.
It was nerfed compared to what it was in...
Get to work!
Show him what you're really capable of.
Take this down!
Launching ambush.
Like Cold Steel 1 ridiculousness, etc.
Use a
Right,
sharp
Desert
boost
Gazers
to
are
get the
being
upper
beaten
hand.
up.
Too slow!
Oh, they seem a bit frosty.
I won't let this chance slip by.
It's more about what you're going to do, Agnès.
for a shard boost.
A chance.
Going all in.
You're not weak to that at all.
Displaying data.
Oh yeah, water's very low on you.
Let's party!
And then wind's not bad.
Huh? Initializing drive.
Sucker!
Activating skill.
We can get we can get delay off the first skill. Because
Here
we've got
goes.
like something on that gives delay as well. And then that just
This'll hurt.
that just equals even more delay.
Activating skill.
Stay fast!
So we can get delay on 2 different attacks worth.
Activating skill.
There we go.
All
My
you
chain
want,
effect's past 100, by the way.
Huh? A chance for a shard boost. You cannot run. Fire! Mr. Way.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
No, no, I've been delayed.
Miss Claudel.
Now I need something to restore EP.
That's what you get.
I think that's the highest chain I've had, which has probably given me an achievement too because of it. Yeah, 75 hit chain. We dodged that in a sense and went straight to 100 hit chain for a Grail Locket. Prevents ailments 90%. Okay. Nice.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron.
This random getting of 1 quartz has been quite a trip for us, I feel. How about you? Seems pretty tasty. I haven't looked at accessories for a while, but that should be our... Is that our first Grail? Yeah, we got a Grail ring, and a Grail locket is better than a Grail ring. You can have the Grail ring. I definitely haven't been updating these as I should be doing. Is how I'd look at it. Proverbs of color, maybe. And you've got the rose earring for some extra ATS. We'll give you the new Grail locket that you very much earned. And then anything else with good ATS to it? I mean, speed isn't bad. Crit percent isn't bad. Most of the other stuff gives prevents, etc., which we've already kind of got covered. Not bad, you have to say. Alright, we're here for our actual fight. We've gone in a cave.
Car?
Better get Dingo on the line.
Chatbot, I see footprints for 4 men and 2 ladies. They must have just been here. If we rush in right now, we can still catch them. Good to know. Sounds like the guild and the cops have gotten things back under control in the city too. They're on their way, but I wouldn't expect them to get there anytime soon. But we don't have any time to wait. Yep, Dingo, keep in touch with the others. We're going on ahead. Gotcha. Be careful out there. Counting on you. That's me just waxing poetic over
This
everything.
looks like a stopping point.
What the point? It looks like a bossing point.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I feel like I should make you more powerful, but I shouldn't let the others hang back either. So I'll choose to open that slot instead. Apart from that, I guess it would just be looking at a quartz you can fit in to get the bigger one, because if you can get even higher damage... that'd be bonkers. And I think it's like mine too has the most elemental value, really. Probably should just leave it for now. I think we've already got something that's a bit more powerful than we would have expected at this point in time. Just a little bit. Bonkers to me. Alright, let's head in and fight. Should be recovered. We should be ready to roll. Huh? Wow! That happened last night as well. Yeah, and when we went inside the underground waterway back in the city. That can only mean one thing then. Right, this might just give us the chance we've been looking for. Obviously, rescuing Shaheena and Marielle comes first, no questions asked. But we should make sure we're prepared for anything, just in case. Yes, I think that's an apt assessment. Oh. What's going on with this time? What's the Genesis being used for? There they are. Shaheena, Marielle. What's that plan?
It's you guys! You came! You really came!
We sure did. Sorry to keep you two waiting. I'm so glad you're both okay. Hold on just a minute. We're going to... Hold up. What the hell is that thing? Huh? What are you guys doing here? Decided to come join the party, have you? Fine with me. Come on over and let's have some fun, man. Something's definitely wrong with these bozos. I'm picking up this weird aura. Like they're being infested. Infested by something? What the hell? They shouldn't look like zombie puppets to me. Incoming attack. Beware. Infested?
Fine, let's play. You're screwed.
You missed. Oh, you didn't. They're all gonna go. Is that death blow on that?
Now's a good time to boost.
I'll crush them all at once!
Displaying enemy stats.
Don't you dare resist!
I mean, I have a
I'll
0
crush them
up, so
all
I
at
should probably
once.
do something big.
I'll crush them all at once!
Come on, come on!
There!
A chance!
I'm not sure these guys actually have a chance. Is there a position I can cataract wave everyone?
Let's party!
I'll get them all at once.
I will, yes. That's the plan.
Activating drive.
Worse, loser.
This'll hurt.
May we proceed with
Got a
caution.
whole slew of them. Got a whole slew of them.
Yeah.
Over here.
So I obviously wouldn't want to aim it like that, to be fair.
To you, Reset.
I should have boosted twice now that I look at it. Oh, combat current can be placed. It's bonkers.
Accessing. Initialize.
Oh no, you moved!
Go time!
We didn't even get the proc, but
Now's a good time to boost.
we're looking pretty good at this point.
Come on, come on!
I'll crush them all at once! I'll crush them all at once!
Yeah.
I suggest we strike now.
I'll crush them all at once!
Activating skill.
Think you can take me?
Your turn, Miss Perfect!
There's some delays for you.
Activating skill. Shine! And troll ray!
This is a joke.
Reset!
How's this guy still alive? Well, I guess he's an actual god.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
Mr. Arkride! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Can't reach.
Show me what you got! Now you old fart! I'll dice you up!
We didn't even get the cool spell thing to go off. Infest.
Weird vibes or not, in the end, they were still pushovers.
Wow, that was amazing! You guys are awesome! We're saved! Finally, I can get out of these sandy...
Up above.
I knew it!
They were lying in wait!
This ain't a show, so quit spectating and come out where we can see you. Now!
I see. So you were prepared for me to ambush you.
Are you one of Almada's minions? Or some kind of assassin of theirs?
No. I have simply formed a contract with them. No more, and no less. Moreover, our mission, mine and Ishtanti's, is over now.
Ishtanti? Is that what you call your angel friend?
Whatever it is, it certainly doesn't look like it was produced with contemporary technology. Those slash marks, they distinctly resemble ones I've seen within Marduk's records. Specifically, those from the investigation into the Eisenshield squad that was eradicated 2 months ago.
Are you from the same old group as that Almada guy? Did you help him attack Ida and her core?
I did. That was part of my contract. The Eisenshield commander put up a harder fight than I anticipated. She has my respect.
Miss Alphayet.
This concludes the on-site testing. I have no orders to engage in combat. Therefore, Ishtanti and I will be departing.
Hey, isn't that?
It sure is. You know, miss, I've noticed something off about you since our run-in at the waterway. It's like there's no warmth in your eyes. You view others, even yourself, as nothing but things. Thought so at the club last night, too.
You have an astute eye. Or I suppose nose in your case, due to how you pick up scents. Regardless, do not let those senses of yours go to waste. Farewell.
What a piece of work. Acting like she's above it all.
I've still got a long ways to go. Oh, Fairy.
I was hoping we could nab that Genesis if she left an opening, but I guess she's not gonna make it that easy.
It's fine, really. I'm just glad nobody's hurt. Shaheena, are you okay?
My arm's a little tingly, but that's all. Thank you so much, Agnès!
What she said times a million. Oh, if only I had my camera with me.
Putting aside these bozos for a moment, just what the hell is that giant plant?
My guess is a kind of succulent. From the way it's glowing, it could even be...
And you have it. Alas that we appear to have missed the excitement.
Oh! You're the one who scouted out my sister.
Prince Sharid?
Guessing you were on the same trail we were?
In some fashion. As it so happens, our country and Calvard have had warm relations for a long time now. We've been actively involved in the technology, investing, and as you've seen, the movie production sectors recently as well. To that end, we have kept our eyes on certain kinds of activity and... Well, Najee, is that plant what we're looking for?
Yes, Your Highness. It appears to be a type of agave plant containing alkaloids. Most likely, it's been energized via reaction with the septium veins.
Alkaloids? Those can only be extracted from certain types of plants, right?
Correct. They serve as an ingredient in things such as anesthetics. However, depending on the amount, application, and plant type, they can also act as stimulants or produce hallucinations.
So our guess was right on the mark.
Yeah, this thing's being used to make drugs. It's clear as day that this all ties into what happened in Messeldom.
That's crazy! How could we have that in Tharbad? Holy... This is an enormous scoop!
I'm impressed you caught up to us so quickly. We had been investigating for a month. It seems I was right to come down here and enter the fray myself.
Oh.
So, we're both after the same thing. But I get the feeling you're not here to team up with us, are you?
What?
It's a shame, really. Everything else aside, on a personal level, I feel like you and I could get along quite well. Unfortunately, among other matters, I'm not on the best of terms with the employer of that maid of yours.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But even more than that, the number one thing I can't bring myself to trust is you, Van Arkride. Not only are you an external tester for Marduk, you have unique ties to both the seemly and unseemly parts of society. In fact, depending on the situation, I suspect those ties could run even as far as the likes of them.
What? You can't be serious!
Now hold on. You accusing our boss of working with Almada?
I'll put it like this. As long as they respect my rules, I'm not, in principle, above working for any particular client.
But in practice, he would never work for them. They've crossed far too many lines at this point. I'm confident if they ever came to him asking for his help, he would refuse. And yes.
You have some loyal assistants, I see. But that does little to assuage my concerns.
She's got a gun, Shamshir!
Now we're talking. I hardly broke a sweat with those losers earlier.
What the... Can someone explain what's going on here?
It seems we're left with no choice.
Nope. I take it you're throwing your hat in the ring too, Your Highness?
Why not? It's all in good fun. Though Najee here is more than capable on her own. Either way, words alone simply are not enough for me to surmise the strength and character of you and the rest of your team. And so I, Shaheena Osval, shall personally evaluate Arkride's solutions.
And I, Najee Berka, stand with him.
Activating shards!
A gun, Shamshir?
You had best prepare yourselves.
Let's enjoy this time together, shall we?
Oh, I gotta go first.
To get the upper hand.
2 boosts. I'll use a single boost. And I will make sure to pull you my way. Oh, I should probably heated raw first now that I think about it. Cancel.
Let's party!
Here goes. This'll hurt. Over here. Over here.
A chance!
Damage down. Looks like we hit some delay by the look of things too.
I'll take all
Loading
you have.
enemy stats.
And no one's specifically weak to anything. They might all be hunting a certain someone now.
Boost level maximum strength.
Is that all you got?
Time to blast them.
Initializing drive.
About this!
Oh. Yep, you are Arts. Do I have an impede on you? I do.
Don't take
Activating skill.
Now it's my turn.
We need impedes from both sides.
Don't mind me. Cobalt curtain. Activate.
Give me victory!
Very flogged now.
There! Miss Claudel!
Activating skill.
The damage. Ooh.
7 shots!
A chance!
Cool craft you've got.
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Alright, you've hit me up a little bit, but fortunately I had shield that has completely blocked everything you do.
Let's party!
Activating skill!
You're crushed!
And you turned your back to me like an idiot.
Chance slip by. Don't mind me. Reset! Target locked.
They look like they're like
It's over!
trying to like love each other or something for distance. My guard's nearly gone.
Miss Claudel!
Activating skill.
Zypher, activate.
At the moment, we've just made you
Now's a
completely
good time to
ridiculous,
boost.
haven't we?
Activating skill.
Yes, it's ridiculous.
Now I understand. You fought well.
Very well.
Oh, I could do better.
Imagine if we had 2 arts casters doing
They're
that.
formidable.
I'm impressed they held out this long. I think we've evaluated them enough.
Shall I end it then?
Go easy on the lackeys. Otherwise, by all means.
Screw you!
Well, alright then. Guess we're doing this.
Don't even think about it.
What?
It's Sylphid.
Well, would you look at that? I didn't think you'd get here so soon, Fee.
Well, I have. That's enough, Your Highness. Playtime's over. Now that I'm here, we need to let the victims rest.
Marielle, are you alright?
Dingo! Where have you been? I've been trying to get a hold of you all this time.
Guess I had nothing to worry about.
These must be the perpetrators. This saves us a lot of trouble. You okay if we bring them in? Oh, you must be the bracer from Erebonia. Did you respond to Dingo's call for help? Yep. Luckily, I just got into town a little while ago. Seems like I might have gone here a bit late, though. Nah, don't sweat it. Your timing was perfect. So you say, but I would like to see those depths of yours a little more, as it were. Especially when it comes to those mysterious objects and that curious figure you like to adopt. So you were interested in all that too, were you? I can understand how that looks suspicious, but trust me, he's more than legit enough to make up for it. Anyway, the police should be here any minute. Do you mind if we take it from here? Not at all. In fact, that's what I expected. Also, Nage, if you would. Yes, Your Highness. Allow me to offer you both this water. This has all been so much. Does all this mean I passed your test then? That you do. Abrupt ending aside, I'm satisfied with your strength. Please feel free to continue working on my requests as circumstances permit. As for that plant, I would like to claim half of it. The guild can retain the remainder. Alright, I forgot all about that, big guy. If you don't mind, I'd also like to retrieve a sample of it.
With that, then, Arkride, show me just what you can do. What truths you, in all of your unknowable depths, can uncover in this city of gold as their invisible yet heavy hand looms over it.
From there, Prince Shaheena and Nage promptly returned to town via his personal airship that he could have took us back in. Oh, I guess we got cars. Can the cars not get in there? Likewise, Van and the others also made their way back to Farbad, entrusting the kidnappers to the braces on site. Later, once they felt better, arrangements were made to escort Shaheena and Marielle back to their home and hotel respectively. After that, Fee reconvened with Van and the others to exchange information.
Okay. I think I more or less understand what happened now. Even if I get the impression you all are leaving out some details.
Well, we could say the same about you, Sylphide. Like how you and none other than the Prince of Elsheim are chummy with one another?
Fair enough. There's nothing to really hide, so no harm in explaining. He's just someone I met through this musician I know.
I follow you. That adds up. I've heard stories about him before. I see his influence hasn't waned. Musician? Who is she talking about? Anyway, what's the guild's perspective on all of this? Not just what happened here, but everything that's gone down since Meseldam. We're all in agreement that A is almost definitely involved in what's going on, Zin and the others included. Even putting aside what you're looking for, the presence of that sketchy puppeteer and that angel of hers suggests as much. That, as well as the attempt at making it look like a case of contaminated drugs and the type of plant used to achieve that. That's what I think too, but aside from that girl and her angel, there's a distinct lack of any of their presence in Farbad. From what I can tell, none of their members or even any run-of-the-mill gangsters are lurking around. It's awful suspicious if you ask me. Yes, that's not like what happened in Langport at all. I assume Meseldam was also different? Correct. Meseldam was previously their stronghold, and we've confirmed that there were individuals there who enjoyed their support. It's very likely that they either masqueraded as anti-immigrant forces, or at least took advantage of the terrorism to carry out what they did. Meanwhile, we've got contaminated drugs spreading beneath the surface here with not so much as a street thug to be found. What do you make of that, Mr. Arkride? At this point, all we're doing is just spitballing, throwing ideas around, aren't we? Maybe so, but I have a theory. Hear me out. In order for contaminated drugs to flow into Farbad, you need organizational support of some sort to pull it off. If we assume that there really are no high-ranking members or any gangsters in the city right now, then a local business might have the power and influence to achieve that. Something the size of Vegas Films or similar. Of course, the police and guild are both also probably big enough too. Just to be clear, I'm only speaking hypothetically here. I'm not saying either of them are behind it. Oh, what am I saying? I can't believe I'm even downing either group, especially with a bracer right here. I'm so sorry. No, you're fine. Don't be sorry. Surprising as it was, size-wise, you aren't wrong. I think we can rule out the local guild on this one, though. Everyone here is really busy and they're short on staff as it is. Likewise, the local police also seem to be innocent here, even if it was a little suspicious of them myself. Oh, okay. Is that to say you already looked into it? That's good. Saves us the trouble of doing that ourselves. Which means that out of the organizations you mentioned, there's only one suspect left. Oh, wait, you don't mean Vegas Films, do you? I know I mentioned them, but aren't they out of the question? I don't know, they're having a cavalcade of carnalness. Lowering people's inhibitions seemingly would probably fit with that. I mean, it was Nina and Judith who hired us in the first place, not to mention how much the prince is involved. Yes, but Nina and Judith aren't Vegas Films. No, we still cannot rule them out. One thing as actresses, neither Miss Fenley nor Miss Lanster belong to Vegas Films. Also, while it is true that the Principality supports the company, their relationship dates back only the past 6 months. It's also worth noting that the Farbad Film Festival was planned separately from Mezzledam's. In fact, compared to Mezzledam's, which was an institution, this one had a lot less notoriety going for it at first. It was only once Mezzledam's festival got canned that Farbad's stock rose a lot the last 2 months. Which does make sense when you think about how Calvard is going through a real motion picture boom. When there's only one big film festival a year, it's only natural for movie buffs to gravitate toward it, no matter where it is. And when you're the company putting the whole thing on, you come away from that situation a winner.
Sounds like you guys have it figured out.
Oh, hi Dingo. How's Marielle doing?
She was so tired. She passed out as soon as we got back to the hotel. And now that I know she's safe, I'm here to return the favor.
I'll cut to the chase. The suspicions surrounding Vegas Films don't stop at the film festival. There are rumblings they've poured huge sums of dark money into Farbad's political and financial circles, like when they set up their HQ. And that money is supposedly going through less than legal channels. Huh. That's some serious dirt you've dug up. I take it you've got the evidence to back that up? Basically, I'm 99% of the way there. I looked into a number of syndicates, both big and small, including Hayaway, and all of them came back negative. All of them, that is, except for one. Armata. Well, that settles that debate. You're just as intrepid a reporter as I heard. Why, thank you. I've heard good things about you too, Miss Sylphide. The only question left to resolve, assuming this is true, is why those threats were sent. That part doesn't square. Indeed, one would think it would be against their best interest to put their own film festival in jeopardy.
Van, Agnès!
You guys still at the inn? I see that bracer chick's with you too.
What's the matter, you two? Yeah, what's got your feathers ruffled? I'm guessing you got Shaheena home already? Where are you now?
We're at Vegas Films. After we dropped her off, an employee there contacted us.
They say Sarah vanished from the studio. Apparently, it happened while we were out in the desert.
What? She what?